Hello and welcome to the Quebber channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's 1:27 AM. I've just woke up. Let's talk about sleep, my sleep pattern. When I was young, I either fell asleep or I didn't. There was no intermediate time. I would either fall asleep or I would not fall asleep. That seems pretty obvious, but I couldn't go to bed if I had to go to bed, and I usually had a routine of using a set pathway, start a dream or some kind of thing to try and get to sleep. I would try to imagine or try to, in my head, read with words an adventure that I was part of, and by the end of the adventure, the hero or the villain or whoever's in charge, whoever's in the story would be tired, and therefore I would fall asleep. So that was my early life. When Paola got ill, I would wake up at 6 AM and go to bed at midnight every day. That was about 18 years of our relationship together. No break, no thingy, every single day, because I was looking after Paola. My reasoning was simple. My whole existence was to try to make Paola smile. I knew she was dying of cancer. I knew that there wasn't a cure. I knew how bad it was going to get. So my goal was to exist for those 18 years or how long she had, and make her smile every day and do everything I could to make her life easier. When Paola died, sleep disappeared. And then at the same time, even when it did start to come back, I was in hospital, and that's when PTSD kicked in. And one of the primary triggers became lying in a bed. How did I solve this? Because you can't go without sleep. Well, after I got out of the hospital, I slept on an air bed because I could convince my brain that an air mattress was not a normal mattress. I could convince my brain that I was lying on the beach. I could convince my brain that I was out camping. I could convince my brain just a tiny little bit, and therefore I get 2, 3, 4 hours sleep. That went on for 3 years and nothing worked. We tried medication. We tried therapy. Nothing changed it. So I then started using sleeping in VR, because that helps reset your brain, and that would work. Sleeping in VR once every 5 or 6 months, and then then it'll help me to sleep in a normal bed. Now, what a lot of people don't know, but I have a second VRchat account, and that second VRchat account has no friends on it. It just had a bunch of sleep locations in the VRchat, and that is the one that my Quest primarily logs into. My Quest, whatever Quest one it is, just helps me to let go if I can't see anybody else online and things like that. So when I do get to sleep, I sleep between 2 and 4 hours usually. Like tonight, I went to bed at 9:10. I managed to fall asleep pretty much instantly, and I woke up at 12 minutes past 12. And then I lay there trying to get back asleep until just after 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. But my brain was already thinking of all the videos I wanted to make, and so there was no way I was getting back to sleep. And maybe I won't get back to sleep until tomorrow night. Well, tonight. I might be able to get to sleep before Munchies for a couple of hours. So that is how my sleep is. It's just the way it is. So this is Jason for the Quote Channel. My new sleep video. Because what I'm finding when I'm going through all my old videos and deciding whether to make them public again, I'm thinking, I could redo that video instead. So, there we have it.